Welcome to RaiGurukul.com. Are you looking to create a personal brand and showcase your skills? Today, we are building a personal portfolio website, a must to have for every developer, designer, or freelancer. This website will highlight your skills, display your projects, and include a contact form for potential clients or employees to reach you. This is perfect for showcasing your skills and landing opportunities. By the end of this video, you will have a fully responsive website built with HTML5, CSS, and a touch of JavaScript for form validations. So let's dive in. Before I will proceed with direct coding, I wanted to show you how this website will look. Now, this is the portfolio which we are going to make it for you from scratch, where you'll see portfolio name, about yourself, projects, and contact informations. Whenever you click, it will navigate you to the desired link, where you'll see your project's informations, about yourself, contact information, and finally submit. So whenever a people or clients will reach out to you for any work, they will fill up this form along with the email ID and the query where you will get prospect clients. So let's start by creating the basic structure using HTML5 semantic tags. These make your site more accessible and SEO friendly. And if you're visiting this channel first time, feel free to hit like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press bell icon. Whenever I'll create an interesting topic, it will get notified to you. To start with this, I'm using Notepad++, where I will add tags for document type, where I will add exclamation symbol, doc type, and then HTML, where it will showcase what type of documents we are using. Because this is a HTML, here we are defining HTML lang, which is language we are using as English. If you want, you can use other languages as well. After that, I will add head, where we will define the head sections. Under this, I am adding meta character set. Char set equal to, in double quote, UTF hyphen 8, and that's it. Next is meta name equal to double quotes viewport. Along with that, I wanted to also add content. Content equal to width, where we will add the width of the device. Normally, this is helping us to make sure that the data which we are populating should be in a right format. And the initial scale will add as 1.0. Here, this is my meta name contains, which contains width, device width, and initial scale of 1.0. Because we are using HTML tag, we have to also provide the title, which contains or which holds the title of my website. This is my Rai Gurukul website, so I will add Rai Gurukul, and here we'll close the title. I'm building this code from scratch so that you'll be able to understand each and every concept in detail. So don't skip any part of the video, otherwise you'll miss a very important concepts. Now, next, for the styling thing, we'll use here link reference. And if you're aware about the HTML technologies, if we want, we can use inline styles or we can use externals. So within this style sheet, this is done and HR here, that is reference of the documents. If you are saving the same documents into same folder, means documents into the same folder, then we don't need path. We can directly provide the file name itself. And if you are keeping this file into the other folder, then this will be needed. Now my head section is completed. After that, I wanted to add the body sections, which is the important part of this portfolio, where I wanted to add as header. Within this header, I will add h1 tag. H1 tag will give me welcome to Rai Gurukul site or portfolio. Whatever text you want, you can add it. Because I'm creating for my Rai Gurukul channel, that's the reason I'm including it here. Next, I will add navigations, NAV, and under that, I will add EHREF, which is helping me to give for about sections. Similarly, we'll add for the projects and contact details. So here, if we don't have the links, we can directly give hash about, and that's it. Under that, we will add the text, whichever text we want to display. And then I will close the A tag, where this will keep our menu items available. I will copy and paste same thing two more time, where I will use here projects, and this is for contact. Change the text as well, where this will holds my project's informations, and here will add contact. That's it. Then we'll close the navigations. For your informations, HTML don't have any error. Even though if you do any error, you won't get error. Sometimes we don't display the exact value, but your code will not have any error. Next sections, I wanted to add a section ID, where in this ID, we'll add some styles. That's the reason I'm including here about, and under that, we'll add S2 tag. S2 is again for text which should appear in big font. That's the reason we are using S2. And then P. P is for used for the paragraph. So here I will write hello. I am Deepak Rai, a passionate web developer or YouTuber. So whatever text you want, you can add it in about sections. This is totally for your space, where you can highlight your personal details, which will help you to get more clients. Now I will close this sections. This is done, and next I will add another section ID to hold my project details. Section ID equal to double quote projects, and under this I will again create S2 tag. Under this I will add my projects, and then we'll close S2 tag. Next I will add division class, div class equal to project. This will create a bifurcations, which is this one, these two. So here we'll add the project 1 and 2 details. For that, I will add h3 tag and then project 1 h3. Next is for descriptions. I will add paragraph. Whatever descriptions you want, you will add it. You can specify the project detail as well if you want, and then I will close the paragraph as well. Now in next sections, I will close it, div tag, and then sections, because I opened that tag. This is done. After that, we have third portions of this portfolio, that is contact me. So let's build for contact me. Now we'll again add section ID, contact, and under that we'll add form. For title, I will use S2 because of similarity. Here I'll add contact me, and under that I will close the S2 tag. Here form ID equal to contact form in double quotes. In next line, I wanted to add as input. input type equal to in double quotes text because I wanted text box in this. ID equal to in double quotes name and then placeholder where it should be written a placeholder your name and this is a required field. Now my tag will be closed. Next, exactly same thing I will add it here as input type email. Next, email is my ID. Placeholder, enter your email or maybe your email. And this is also a required field. After that, we'll add for the message box. Let me copy and we should have the proper structure. Because this is not a text box, here we'll add text area ID equal to message and then we'll use placeholder. We'll remove this part. The placeholder will be your message. This is also required. Here I will close text area. Because we wanted submit button, that's the reason I'm adding button. Button type equal to in double quotes submit and then we'll close the set and I'll add and submit. Here we'll add this button close and then we'll add form close tag so that we'll have output generated and after that I will close the section as well. Here we'll add footer. So how your footer will hold, I wanted to add this one. Let me add it. Under paragraph and % copy for this one for @copy sections. So copy and then 2024 right Google connect with us. If you want, you can add the link as well. As of now, I don't want to add anything. That's the reason I'm keeping it blank. So here I will directly close it paragraph. Now after that, I will close the footer sections and we are ready to close body as well because our body part is completed. After that, I will close the main HTML tag. That's it. Here, our HTML web pages are ready, where it will give you a generic platform or front end. We have not designed anything. We have not decorated this portal. Let me save this and show you how it looks. Portfolio, I will add this under this, and here we have to save index.html. It's not a text file. HTML. Save it. And now you can see we have the proper structure once we have saved it. Let me go to the folder and open this code to show you how it looks as of now. This on the index page, you can see this is not properly designed. Unless until we will not add CSS and JavaScript, we will have this type of structure available. But here you can see we have menu options, about me sections, then descriptions about the projects and all. But if you want the categories to be added, we have to add it here. In this sections, I will add one more project, that is project 2 and then description. Now, let me add one more new sheets where we'll add or build styles. This make it visually appealing using CSS will create a clean layout with proper spacing and colors, which looks more interesting in terms of website. Now, in the style sheets, first I wanted to decorate body. So this is my text. Under curly braces, I will add font family. So this is my font family, colon, Arial, semicolon, sans serif, margin in colon 0, padding colon 0, line height 1.6, curly brace close. Now let me see, save it, and then after some times we'll try to add it. Let's refresh it and see the differences. Now, when I added the padding and cell spacing, we have different formats are generated. It means something started changing. We wanted to make this website perfect so that it looks very clear and neat when we are using it. After that, we'll modify for header. So this is my header. Under this, we'll again add curly braces and start using background. Background is this one, add hash. I'm using ASCII code. Semicolon, color. Color is US English, so that's region. I'm writing as white. Text alignment, text align, center, semicolon. Padding is this 1 ram 0, and then curly braces are closed. Let me save it again and then refresh the page. You'll see the differences. Now I can see we got this header highlighted with black. If you want, even you can make the changes where instead of 333, you can add 444. Save it, you'll feel the differences generated. Now I can see almost gray color. So that's how it looks. After that, we'll start making the changes for other sections where our website will be clearly visible in such a way where user will feel this is a proper portfolio rather than looking at this page. We'll modify the header navigations. So header NEV A in curly braces will add colon in colon white semicolon margin 0 1 5 pixel semicolon text decorations. If you're using Notepad++, you will get suggestions. If you're using normal Notepad, you won't get suggestions available. So this is called smart suggestions. I am wanted to build for section. So section is this, add curly braces, and I wanted to add just padding. The padding will be 2 rem. This is the curly brace closed. Under that, I will use project. So project curly brace, border 1 pixel, solid, and hash CCC. Margin 0, and finally padding. So padding is 1 rem semicolon. Footer, again I wanted to mark this as background colon has 333 semicolon, color is white, text alignment center, and padding 1 rem 0, and then curly brace close. Now after that we'll build it for form. So before that, let's refresh the website so that we'll see how it looks. Now I can see this project will look like that, and it will be much easier. Here we'll add form input and form text area so that it will look more neat and tidy. This is my footer, and under this we have added this one. Now here we'll add form input comma form text area and curly brace width equal to not equal to 100% semicolon margin colon 1 rem 0 semicolon padding 0.5 rm. This is done. Let me save it and refresh the page again to see the form. Here we got this form generated. After the styling ensures the professional's look while keeping the layout simple and responsive. So this is done in terms of website. Now we wanted to modify using JavaScript. So here let's add a basic JavaScript validations to the contact form. Otherwise, we'll not have the proper look and feel. This will also ensure user fill out all the fields collectively before submitting it. Now, to build this document using JavaScript, here we'll modify some of the things. Let me do it for you. If you can see here, document.getElement by ID, we wanted to use as contact form, adding the event listener where whenever a submit button clicks, we'll have functions event. Constant name equal to document.getElement by ID, where we'll get name, email, and messages. Where you can see here, these values will be trimmed. And after that, if name, email, or messages are not filled because these are the required field, if user will not enter these details, the message will trigger, a pop-up will trigger to enter the data. Else, if data is correct and everything is filled, then here we will get a successful message. So here we are done. Let me save this as JavaScript file. We have to first check the HTML, what we have added into the X, this one, then we will add it. This is CS, and here we have contact form where you can add this as JavaScript. Here we add stylesheet.js. Now this file will become a JavaScript file. So this script ensures a smooth user experience while avoiding incomplete submissions. Now it's your turn. I would love to hear from you. What is the most important sections for your portfolio? About me, projects, or contact? And which designs features would you add to make your portfolio stand out? Share your portfolio link in the comments. I would love to check it out. And there we have it, a complete personal portfolio website. This is functional, responsive, and ready to showcase your skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more web development tutorials. And don't forget to comment and share your portfolio link in comments. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video.